Hello everyone, seeing whether Jerry's NBA bound or not. Here are the research questions we covered in this video. For starters, we looked at the player weights and heights across 3 different eras. As we can see, Jerry's weight and height seem to be in the lower percentiles of these eras, where in the new era, he's actually in the 12th percentile. Now, although this may seem bad, when we compare him to some of the most notable players with similar features, we see that he's similar to some of the most decorated players like Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, and Damian Lillard. This shows us that the height and weight do not really indicate whether a player will be successful or not. Now, moving on to how the NBA has developed, we looked at the three-point line. And the three-point line was introduced in 1979, so it wasn't even included in the old era. And here, this graph shows how much the players have improved in their three-point percentage, where in the 1980s, it seemed that they were sub 28%. However, in recent times, they're almost near 35%. This shows us how much the game has developed and how much better the players have become.
Many people would think that the height and the weight play the most important factors for the player efficiency rating. However, we found that only 3 main factors have a significant impact on the player efficiency rating. Factors like the offensive value and the player contributes to his team, and the number of wins a player contributes to his team per 48 minutes of playing. This graph shows that some positions have a higher average player efficiency rating, such as forward guard, power forward, and shooting guard small forward, while others have a lower average, such as guard. So this suggests that some position really important for the team's success in terms of individual performance. This graph indicates that younger players in age of range between 25 and 29 have the highest player efficiency rating. Also, players with age from 19 to 21 also have the similar average. These ages might be when the player performed their best. And who don't like money? Have you ever asked what is the relationship between the player salary and their performance statistic? In order to answer this question, we have subscribed the data that included the salary for all the players. The correlation between the player statistic and the salary and the player efficiency rating looks similar. So we went deep to see other features, which teams pay the most. As you can see in this graph, some teams pay 2 times than other teams. As we can see here is the top highest paid states. And to predict the salary, we have applied one hot ink code on these features to get our beautiful line regression.